Buenos días, buenos días. Good morning from day 3 of CABE 2018. How are we doing? Let's hear it again. How are we doing? What an exciting morning. And it is going fast, isn't it? We have really reached now the corazón of the conference. We now know our way around without getting lost, or at least most of you. I still get lost from time to time. We have figured out when the line at Starbucks is the shortest, and we are now familiar with the workshops and the descriptions and the many wonderful offerings that there are. And we wish we could clone ourselves so we could go to everything. I know I want to clone myself, but it's really hard, right? So our hearts and minds are now full of new information, inspiring experiences, and exciting ideas to put into place at our schools, in our classrooms, and in our communities when we get back on Monday morning. There is just so much offered here at CABE 2018, and we are looking forward to another day of rich, engaging, and exciting experiences. I especially want to recognize the 700, let me repeat that number, 700 plus parents that we have here at CABE 2018. Would you please stand up if you're a parent so we can recognize everything that you do every day of your life as the #1 teacher in all of our students' lives. Los maestros número 1 en la vida de nuestros estudiantes. So here's to a powerful day of learning today, connections, and building relationships. We are wishing you here from our CABE familia a wonderful day and a wonderful CABE 2018 experience. Que pasen buen día.
Our first special greeting of the day is from CABE 2018 Honorary Chair, the Superintendent of the Salinas Elementary School District, Martínez.
Before I welcome you to another fabulous day here at CABE, I would like to take this opportunity to thank our CABE President, Elodia Lampkin, our CABE Board of Directors, and Chief Executive Officer Jan Correa for providing an outstanding conference where we can come together to learn about the research, about the critical policies that are facing us today, and to share the promising practices that will elevate our strategies for English learners throughout our state of California. CABE has created vast opportunities for us to learn firsthand the connection of how policy and advocacy play out in practice into our classroom and how that impacts our daily work in the lives of the English learners that we serve. As Salinas City Elementary School District Superintendent, I'm especially proud that I was able to return to my birthplace. My birthplace, I was born in Salinas, I won't even tell you when, but long ago, when my father was working in the agriculture fields of Salinas. And so even though I lived there for a very short time, I was proud to return to Salinas and serve in this lead position. I also am especially proud that our Salinas team is here today. Mary Pritchard, Rosie and Joe Sanchez, Isabel Cervantes, all serve on the planning committee for CABE, and we are proud to be partners with CABE. I'd like to just share a little bit to you about our district. We are known as a salad bowl, so any of those vegetables that you enjoy each day probably come from our area. We are known as we produce over 60% of vegetables in our nation. And so you can imagine we serve a very large migrant population, which means in turn we serve a large immigrant population and certainly a large English learner population. Our district is about 87 Latino ethnicity. We have about 85% socioeconomic disadvantaged students, 54% English learners, and we have a homeless population that exceeds over 30%. Our challenges are great, and we've been able to have over 4 dual immersion strands in our district to provide opportunities for our English learners. In our district, we have a motto, and it's students are the focus of our work. And I was so glad that our hearts were warmed this morning with student entertainment, because they are the focus of our work. They represent what we are doing together and how we want to raise this. I want to just leave you with this closing quote from today is Good Friday, so in honor of Good Friday, Francis de Assisi said, "Start by doing what is necessary, then do what is possible, and suddenly you will be doing the impossible." Together here at CABE, as we network with each other, as we learn together, we will be able to do the impossible for our students. So have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Please welcome to the stage Honorary Chair of CABE 2018, the Acting Superintendent of Stockton Unified School District, Dan Wright.
Buenos días y bienvenidos a todos. My name is Dan Wright. I am the Acting Superintendent of Stockton Unified, and it is my sincere honor on behalf of the 320,000 residents of the city of Stockton to welcome you to Day 3 of CABE. In Stockton Unified, we recognize the value of bilingualism as well as the value of an effective English language development program that uses the assets that our 40,000 students, over half of whom came to us speaking a language other than English, already possess. We're proud of our existing bilingual programs, our dual immersion programs at Hong Kingston Elementary and Pittman Charter, as well as our developmental model at McKinley Elementary. And in our new post-Proposition 58 world, we're going to expand those programs when and where appropriate. We're proud of our students, 238 of whom met the criteria for the 2018 California Seal of Biliteracy, a 16% increase over 2017, even though the criteria became more difficult this year. Lastly, we're proud of the extensive professional learning opportunities we provided to teachers and administrators on the ELA-ELD framework, the ELD standards, and the teaching and learning cycle, and our results have been very positive. And I must give parting shout-outs to two important individuals in our district who keep these efforts alive, Dr. Jose Avila, the president of our very active CABE local chapter, and Adrian Machado, a member of the CABE 2018 Planning Committee and our Director of Language Development. Big thanks to both. Enjoy your day, everyone.